Agent Daniels? Thank you.
Let's get out of here. I'm sorry, Sloan. I really am.
Anne was the reason I came here. Why I'm doing what I do.
She was a great teacher.
She was my friend. She was almost a mother to me.
Remember 5 years ago when we first met her?
I went up to her after class and corrected one of her lecture comments.
I cannot believe you did it.
Hey, you would have done the same thing. I just beat you to it.
See, Anne saw something in you, Sloan. You were not just another promising scientist. I mean, look at the way she confided in you. And even today.
I'm just gonna miss so much not having her to turn to.
Los Angeles, please. FBI? Tom Daniels?
I really shouldn't be letting you see Dr. Coulter's files. The classified material hasn't been removed yet.
I really appreciate it. Anne's notes were important to my research.
Take your time. So, Dr. Coulter was your mentor?
That's right.
That's a good thing to have?
What?
A mentor, that's a good thing.
Right. I was lucky to be in the same room as Anne.
She felt the same way about you. She spoke of you all the time. She had a lot of respect for you.
Really?
Why do you sound so surprised?
I didn't know that Anne talked about me.
Actually, I feel like I know you quite well.
Well, then you have the advantage.
Maybe we'll get a chance to close the gap. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Ed.
Hey, I thought you said you were going to take a couple days off.
I was, but I went to the FBI today
Why?
to get Anne's files on Lynch. Supposedly, Anne was doing classified research for the FBI, but when I went there, all her files on Lynch had been deleted. So Anne's doing research on Lynch. All her research data on him is gone, and now she's dead. Don't you think that's weird?
Sloan, come on. If there's a connection, don't you think the cops would have figured it out?
Well, I think Lynch had something to do with Anne's murder.
I'm sure they've already questioned him.
Well, maybe that's not enough. Thank you for meeting with me.
No, thank you.
Cigarette?
Clever. You want a DNA sample from my saliva. What happened to the sample you had?
I need a new one.
I can't imagine how hard it must be for you to talk to me. After all, you think I had something to do with the tragic death of Miss Coulter, don't you?
Well, did you?
How could I?
You tell me.
If you haven't noticed, I've been detained. Are you scared?
No,
You should be.
you don't frighten me.
You think you can stop the inevitable? You think bars and chains are gonna keep you from dying?
I think they'll keep you where you belong until they execute you.
Is that what's gonna happen?
I'm told it's very painful.
Will you be there to watch?
If they'd let me, I'd push the plunger on the needle.
I'd like that. We're done here.
You're dead.
She said it had something to do with his DNA.
You think you can stop the inevitable?
I've made a discovery about Lynch.
Ready.
Create a new file for subject Lynch.
File opened.
Extract and analyze the DNA of base subject Lynch.
Analysis complete.
Compare base subject Lynch to other known samples.
No match in comparison.
Compare the sequence of nucleotides of the Lynch sample to all known ethnic populations.
There is no match.
Run the DNA sequence differential program for all samples on file, including subject Lynch.
Analysis complete.
Is there a DNA differential between me, Sloan Parker, and Ed Tate?
No, an exact match.
Is there a DNA differential between Sloan Parker and a chimpanzee?
Yes, 1.1%.
So far, so good. Compute the DNA differential between Sloan Parker and Randall Lynch.
1.6%.
Repeat analysis.
1.6%.
Repeat analysis.
1.6%.
Oh my God. He's not human.
Coming, okay? Coming! It is 3 in the morning.
Ed, what I'm about to tell you, it's going to change your life.
I like my life.
I've discovered a new species
Of what?
of us.
Sloan?
Coulter was doing research. I think she was about to figure it out. Read it. Tell me I'm wrong. I thought maybe the DNA samples had been contaminated. I tested it. I turned those samples upside down. Ed, it's not human.
1.6% different than us. It's definitely not human. It took an ice age to cause a last speciation. Now, unless I missed something in the morning paper...
Environmental disruption, exactly. I'm thinking global warming.
It's only a 2 or 3 degree change. It's nowhere near enough.
Why not? What if it's more? What if the warming has occurred over the past 100 years and not the past 10 or 20?
This could be huge. Unless it's an isolated event. We need other samples. Lots of them.
We can start right now. We've got reciprocal deals with most of the big labs. I'm sure they'll help out.
Wait. Isn't that too narrow a test group? All the samples will be criminals.
Hey, that's where lunch came from. Yes, hi. I'm Dr. Sloan Park. I work with Dr. Coulter. That's right, Ann Coulter.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Whatever you got.
It was a terrible shock. Thank you. Look, I'm following up on some of her unfinished work. I understand you have some DNA
A
samples.
blood or hair sample will be fine.
Whitney University in Pasadena. That's right.
Thank you.
No.
You're emailing it over to the lab. It'll be there by tonight.
Great. I'll be on hold.
Tommy.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I wanted to give you these. Dr. Coulter's files from her computer. We're through with them, I figured, since you were closest to her.
Thanks.
I was thinking, maybe we could talk about Dr. Coulter.
Sure. Come on in.
You have a very nice home.
I like it. I don't get to spend enough time here, but
Reflects your personality. Very warm. Your sister?
yes.
Much older than you, right? She a scientist also?
No, she's a nurse. She's got the hard job in the family.
How you feeling, Sloan?
Okay, I guess. Doing the best I can. Thanks. So, have you gotten anywhere in your investigation?
Not yet, I'm afraid to say. But, we're doing the best we can.
You said you wanted to talk to me?
Yes, I was hoping you would continue the work Dr. Coulter was doing for us.
If you don't mind my asking, what exactly was the work she was doing for you?
DNA research, particular study involving a certain limited sample size. It's complicated. I mean, for me, it's complicated.
I'm flattered.
She told us that she hoped you would follow in her footsteps. And I guess I do, too.
Not without your help. I'm gonna need her files on Randall Lynch. The other day in the lab, I noticed they were missing. I'll check these again, but...
Anne was right about you. You're very sharp.
So about those files?
I'm sure you understand you have to sign on first. Look, maybe you just need some time to work through everything that's happened to you. I'm sorry if I've pushed you.
No, that's okay. It's just everything that's happened this week.
No, I understand. Look, here's my number. You can call me anytime, even if you just want to talk.
I'd like that.
Okay.
Ed.
Hey, you ready? I guess not.
Look, I don't want to hold you up. Think about it. Okay? Excuse me.
Ready?
Yeah. $12,000 samples downloaded and ready to access.
Beats sorting by hand.
Ready.
Correlate and mark each new sample for identification.
So, what did that FBI guy want?
Someone to continue the work Anne was doing with them.
This being the same FBI you think deleted her files?
He explained all that.
They always have an explanation.